And you're welcome. Now let's do some entertainment for you. And to join me on entertainment today, we have none other than the one, the only MC Buster.
Good morning. Good
entertainment enthusiast and also expert in here. We're going to be talking about those very interesting gists that we have been listening to or hearing a buzz inside of social media. Let's already start. Now, congratulations to Wizkid Balogun, by the way. He was named the Best African Artist of the Year 2022 at the 23rd Ghana Music Award. That was on Saturday night. Now, the Music Award was founded in 1999, and they held their 23rd award ceremony last week, I think, at the Accra International Conference Center. On the first night, there were so many awards given out, but the one that really makes us really happy is Wizkid.
Yes.
Congratulations to him.
Yeah,
what did you think? Deserved Best African Artist?
Yes, duly deserved, because this year, you know, he's been everywhere. He's been
win.
He's been talked about, you know, and he's been winning awards, you know, and not just only that, his performances, you know, recently he just finished his tour, coming back to Nigeria to do what he knows how to do best, and he went back to the States, and the whole buzz, and even when he's not even around, he keeps winning, and even he's not present there.
Yes, exactly. One thing I, however, would like to do with, to find that Wizkid is doing is his collabos. I know he's done plenty of international collabos, or a few international collabos, but I still want to see more. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way, that he's not pushing himself with other artists from outside the country enough. That's my opinion, however.
Okay, that's your opinion. But what I think about Wizkid, a lot of people, you know, they talk about, I wasn't a fan of Wizkid at a point.
Oh.
Yes, but recently I began to sit down and, you know, watch this guy through not just music, beyond music. You know, he schooled himself through this music. And if you watch him, he doesn't stress himself. It's natural. You know, it's just like Ronaldo, Messi.
Ability and ability.
Exactly. Thank
you. So are you taking a dig here at Davido? That Davido is trying too much? No, because I see this argument coming.
No, David is hard.
Oh, you talk about him like as if you know him. David is a nice one. But he is a hard worker. I'm actually a Davido fan. I'm not going to lie. I say it everywhere. I prefer Davido, but I do appreciate Wizkid. I love him to bits, don't get me wrong. Yeah. But I'll pick a better time any day, any time, and that's Davido's album.
Okay, well, that's your own opinion, though.
Exactly.
I love the both of them, and they're making us proud, you understand, in the industry. And one thing again about Wizkid is, I don't know who nurtured him. He's calm, cool, he does his thing the way he wants to do it, and he does it right.
Classic Wizkid. Let's feel just a little bit of Wizkid, and then we'll be back to talk about, hey, sex education. Actually, no, the star of sex education. Let's check this out. Alrighty, well, hey, welcome back. Let's do this now. The star for sex education, I don't know if you guys remember him now. He will be the first black actor to ever play the role of Doctor Who. That's Russell T. Davies returned to the show in 2023. Now, Nkuti Gatwa will take over from Jodie Whittaker as the Time Lord in Doctor Who, who, by the way, herself was the very first female Doctor Who. The BBC has announced that the 29-year-old will become the 14th Doctor on the popular BBC show after Whittaker announced last July she would be leaving the role. First off, I am surprised that Nkuti is actually 29. Did you see him in Sex Education?
Well, yes, I saw the movie.
I thought he was 16.
He looks younger there, but, you know, 29 was like, how come?
Yeah.
Because he looks very young, you know, and I'm so happy that, you know, blacks are beginning, well, I said Africans are beginning to
take over the world
gradually, not just in the music, you know,
industry
now. We're talking about the movie industry as well. You know, I'm so happy for him because I am a fan of Doctor Who. I started with this, the lead actor, Tom Baker.
Tom Baker, yes.
Exactly. Which he started in 1974 to 1981.
That's everybody's classic, Doctor Who.
That's everybody's classic, because that's the period where you know, we're born and
exactly.
all that. So I loved it. I love the fiction, the scientific fiction in that movie. And coming to see a black man to do that, I watched him at the film Sex Education. His role,
well, you see, that's the problem with me. For me now, the problem is I will not be able to take away that character from Sex Education when I'm looking at Doctor Who now, and I'm not sure if that is something I can reconcile. You know, so I'm really waiting to see how he's going to pull this one off.
Funny enough, this guy, Nkuti, was the last to be auditioned.
The last
to be auditioned, and at the end of the day, you know, there's this saying, the last but not the least. You know, and he was picked. And Russell was like, this guy, he knew right from the first onset that from that sex education movie, he would play it. So I keep thinking, how can he display that act? Because if you watch Sex Education, it has this funny,
yeah, the funny gay character,
and it got him an award.
very quirky.
So how will you play this scientific fiction movie?
Well, I'm waiting to see. I want to be pleasantly surprised. I'm hoping that he pulls this off. Doctor Who is no easy fit for anybody to actually pull off. But yeah, I'm looking forward to all the science fiction and all the themes and everything. And the TARDIS, in fact, is the best part for me. Now, let's talk about something else. Fun-filled moments from Asha's live concert in Lagos. Tagged Asha live in Lagos. The iconic singer, as expected, thrilled her fans with amazing performances in Lagos. Multi-talented. Bukola Elemide, by the way, is her name, but we all know her as Asha. She dazzled her fans to a fascinating and fantastic performance at the Eco Hotel and Suites of Victoria Island only over the weekend, and it was fantastic. Asha cannot do any wrong, if you ask me. Sure. Let me farms here. We went to school together.
Ah, really?
Secondary school.
Wow.
Yeah, secondary.
Wow, that's
she became more popular than I did, but it's okay. No wahala. But what did you think? What do you think about Asha?
Asha has been, much that back in my secondary school days. No, let's say my university days. If I want to listen to music, I sleep with Asha.
Well, that's not what he means, guys.
No, I sleep with the music. I mean, the music. Sorry.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get
so
you.
the tune takes me overboard.
Yeah.
I sleep like a baby, like a lullaby.
But I will say that her last album is not classic Asha. I see that there's a lot of embrace going on where she's trying to embrace pop culture.
Yes, I saw that too. She's trying to, because the last word she said, I don't want to be a novice in my country.
Exactly.
Coming to entertain Nigeria, and she doesn't want to give that chances no more, all the time. So, like you said, I saw it too, the Afro pop culture into the album, she has been singing classical, cool tune and all that, but she wants to fine tune it. But there's nothing wrong in that, though.
Well, while I agree with you, I'll also kind of like defend my opinion here by saying that Asha is what we know her for, or should remain what we know her for. Asha is that folklore type singer that everybody wants to hear a story told in melody, and all of the old Yoruba adages in your music.
Exactly.
To hear it be the other way around now, where it's pop culture, we're infusing into the music and all the Afrobeat tunes and everything, I'm a little, I don't know.
Yeah, take it out a little bit.
But it's all good.
Sorry. This brings me to Brymo.
Real quick, because we're out of time.
Brymo still stick to what he does. And a lot of people will be like, sing a party song, sing an Afro song, but he still stick. I think if she continues to stick to her brand, we would still love her the way we love her.
I still do. And internationally, she's loved so, and we love it. Thank you very much, Buster, for joining us. We appreciate it. Always a pleasure to have an entertainment conversation with somebody here on the couch. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.